Hi, this is Alex Webster from StarShip. StarShip is a web-based application that will automate and streamline your fulfillment process and make it more fulfilling, both for you and your customers. In this video, I'll be going through our integration with Xero, but I'll also be covering functionality that is relevant to all users. As ever, we've endeavoured to make StarShip as simple and intuitive as possible to save you time and to improve accuracy, and I would encourage you to dive in with our free trial. We'll start by looking at the shipment screen to see how we can create a shipment from scratch or else import it, in this case from Xero. To start from scratch, we click New and then start typing an address. StarShip has some very intelligent address lookups which will find the correct address, postcode, etc. Then all we need is a name and optionally an email address. Now we'll assume that these are the correct dimensions, this is the correct box, and this is the correct product or service of this carrier. Or alternatively, we can just select another box, and then we can send this directly to the printer by selecting Use Default Printer, or else in this case we can look at it in the print dialog. And there is our label ready to print and ship. Now let's look at how we can create shipments from sales that we've entered in Xero. Here's a couple of recent sales, we'd like to ship those. So the first thing we're going to have to do is integrate. We only have to do this once, it doesn't take very long. From integration, click Enable Xero, then click Save, and then return to the shipments table, and from Import, select Xero. The first time we do this, it will ask us to authorize the application, which we do by copying this number, entering it here. Now import. And there are our imported orders. Let's ship this one. The first thing that StarShip is going to do is validate that address. Now that's correctly formatted, we're ready to ship. Turning now to the track and trace table, we can see the two shipments that we just prepared and for which there are not yet any current tracking details, and these earlier shipments for which there is a full tracking history, summarized here with green for delivered. From this table we can also choose to view tracking details on the carrier's website by clicking View, or email details to the consignee if we've entered their email address or imported it from Xero, or to anyone for that matter. I'm just going to send these to myself and we can have a look at what that email looks like. And this is what that email looks like. As you can see, it includes shipment references, a carrier reference, but most importantly a link to online tracking, which allows the consignee to track that consignment en route. We set up that email in our settings in StarShip, and we can use either plain text or HTML, and we can include parameters that we've imported from Xero and set this to send an email automatically every time we create a shipment. Well, that is just a very quick overview. There are plenty of more features to discover, so please take advantage of our 45-day free trial to put StarShip through its paces and see what it can do for your business.